I'm about to be a librarian. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shell, and as you can already see by the title, today we're going to be being real productive and finding a job. So I love to have fun on my channel, post family content, funny story times, and all this other good stuff, right? But I really would like to start posting community resources and jobs on a weekly basis. So today I'm going to start out with a few government jobs that I know are hiring. So one thing I'll put out there really quickly is anybody in the United States can apply to a government job. Just go to governmentjobs.com and put in your city, your state, and where you want to work and what type of job you're looking for. And all the jobs near you will come up. So just so you know, FYI, I'll go ahead and link governmentjobs.com in the description. So that way, if you come across this video, you can go look at jobs in your area. But for those who are in Southern California, I took that extra step for you guys. I went on here, I found jobs that were like entry level. You gotta have some like experience, maybe like in customer service or admin, clerical, but nothing that requires a degree or like anything of that nature. If you do have a degree or executive level experience, definitely go on governmentjobs.com and alter it to your experience level. I know you guys will come across these jobs and it'll say something like, oh, you need 3 to 5 years of experience in clerical or customer service. We downplay ourselves a lot, and I think we have the ability to just be very progressive and very successful in these positions. So I'm gonna just talk more about that. So I'm gonna put like what I'm looking at somewhere over here on the screen so you guys can like read along with me. Okay, and then you guys can go back to this after. All the jobs that are on the screen, I'm gonna link in the description as well. So this is the first one, administrative assistant. This is City of Rolling Hills Estates. Salary minimum, you guys, look at that, 58K, okay? Pretty much 59, all the way up to 86 annually. That's very good. I mean, it's planning department. It just opened on February 11th. Examples of duties, I'll read a few of them. Provide clerical and administrative support to community development and public works departments. Maintain calendars, schedules, meetings, serve as support to various commission. So this is for the people who like downplay themselves, like they don't have the experience, okay? Like I need to hype y'all up. I need to remind y'all like you do have the experience, you can do it, okay? So let's get into it. Provide clerical and administrative support to the community development and public works departments. Maintain calendars. Okay, simple. Don't overthink it. Don't feel like, oh, I've never maintained a calendar. Yes, you have. If you go on your phone right now, scroll to the calendar, put your next doctor's appointment on there, or put the next time you have to go to work, or the next time you get paid, or the next event you have to go to. Put that on the calendar, okay? Now you've maintained the calendar before. If you never did it before, now you've done it, okay? All right, next. Schedules meetings. Same thing. If you've ever had to schedule a meeting. Have you ever planned a party and told everybody to be at a certain place at a certain time? Okay, that was a meetup, right? That was a meeting. Okay, so look, we not lying on here, okay? But we are gonna maneuver our way into fitting this whole description, okay? Because we're gonna get this job. Assist with travel arrangements. Okay, we've all made travel arrangements. I don't care who you are, okay? If you've ever booked a flight, if you've ever went to pick someone up, if you've ever had to look at the bus schedule and hop on the bus and go somewhere, you made travel arrangements. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Yes, we about to be qualified for all these jobs, I'm telling you. I don't want to go through each one, but let's just do one more example from this job. Administer false alarm and alarm permit programs. So I'm gonna go to my phone, put on the alarm. Let's just name it bedtime. So now, you need to administer a false alarm, right? So boom, go to your phone. If you never did that before, go to your phone right now and we're gonna administer one. Boom, and that is a false alarm. You know why? Because I'm not going to bed right now. So that's false. So now we have that experience. We can feel confident while we're going through this, okay? Let's go to the qualifications. High school diploma, at least 3 years of clerical administrative support experience. Typing certs, oh y'all, I'm sorry. Okay, typing certification, 75 words per minute. So if you can go on your phone and put on the voice, Hey you guys, I just want to give you guys a quick example on how you can type 75 words per minute, because in the real world, when you get a job, no one's going to know if you're really typing or not. And then if you have errors, you can always go back and use Grammarly or some other type of resource that can correct your grammar issues. At the end of the day, as long as you can do the job, perform, show up on time, you're an asset to the team, you're dedicated and you're open to learning and growing, you'll be fine, okay? So I don't care what you have to say, just make it up. All right, now let's get 75 words. And if you can do that in 60 seconds, sweetie, you got the job. 75 words per minute. It lists all their information. If you need to call up there, you have questions, it has their address. Get your application in, okay? Now, let's go to another one. Okay, this next one, Community Resource Assistant, Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles. Get your foot in the door, stay on probation for what, a year, 6 months before you can transfer to another department or promote to a higher position. Just get your foot in the door. Here's the description, you guys. I'm gonna put this all on the screen, but just look at the general skills and abilities. Organizing community meetings. You can plan a party. If you can plan a party, you can do a community meeting. Even if you've never had the experience, once they train you, give you all the information you need, you can relay data to a large audience. Establish and maintain cooperative relationships with others. That should be the most easy thing you could do. Even if you don't like someone, for $65K a year, oh sweetie, you won't have to just go up in there and get along with people. So let's look at the requirements. Minimum qualifications, education and training. Any combination of training, education, experience, which demonstrates the potential ability to perform the duties of the position, including a high school diploma or equivalent and up to 2 years of relevant work experience in community engagement and public sector. I think I skipped some words, but y'all get it. Y'all can go over here, read it. I don't want to make the video super long, but if you're interested in this position, I think this is a really good one. They don't require a degree or anything. I feel like you can get your foot in the door, you can transfer, move around. Knowledge in the housing authority is big though. I want to start partnering with them on the side, like me putting out resources every week as far as jobs or even community resources. I'm definitely going to be in touch with this department. So if you do apply for this job and you get it, let me know, okay? Let me know you got it, because I'm gonna need you to help me with resources. So y'all need to just apply. Just put in the application. Again, ask questions later. A sidebar, one thing I wanted to put out there too about government jobs is when you sign up, if you don't already have an account, you sign up one time, you put in all your information, your resume, your previous job history, your general information, name, age, where you live at, and all that information saves. So you only have to do it one time, and then you could use that same information to apply for any of these jobs on governmentjobs.com. Again, all of these are going to be in the description, you guys. So I'm going to put the title and the city that it's in and general information, and then you can just click the link and go to it and apply. So I'm going to try to make it easy for you guys. So this is Office Assistant 3. This is City of Compton. The pay isn't as high, you guys, $39K to $46K. Again, if you can just get your foot in the door, I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. If you need higher pay because, you have a higher cost of living, then this won't work for you. But if you're able to kind of take a lower pay temporarily, you can grow later on. So primary duties and responsibilities. Prepares, types, and proofreads a variety of documents, including general correspondence, agendas, minutes, public hearing notices, affidavits, reports, memoranda, hopefully I'm saying that right, and statistical charts from rough draft or verbal instruction. General correspondence. Correspondence is just like a letter. So when you get something in the mail from your insurance company and they're telling you, different quotes that they have available for you, that's considered correspondence. When your baby daddy writes you from prison a 4-page letter, that's considered correspondence. As long as you can proofread a variety of documents, including general correspondence, sweetie, you got the job. Maintains forms, records, reports, correspondence plot. Okay, same thing, y'all. It's the same thing. They just word it differently. I don't know if they want it to look like it's a lot and intimidate you, but honestly, it's the same thing repeated in different words. So again, maintain, assists, researches, copies, distributes files, paperwork, correspondence, minutes, contracts, all these words, you guys, same thing. Maintains and enforces all aspects of security and confidentiality of records and information. That's just a high-class way of saying, can you keep a secret? And most of us can't, but we're gonna lie about it anyway, okay? No, I'm just playing. They're gonna hate me for this. Performs other duties as assigned or required. Required licenses, none. Required knowledge of city and department organization, operations, policies, and procedures. So it probably won't even ask you about it, but once you get hired, they'll give you a whole book full of all the policies and procedures, okay? And you will learn it at that point. Boom. A lot of this, if not all, you're gonna learn when you get the job. I don't care if you have 10 years of experience, every job, every department has their own training, and they are going to train you efficiently so you can be productive in that specific department. So remember that. I'm about to go be a librarian because I feel like if they get paid this much to do the bare minimum, y'all, how do I look as a librarian? Let me put these books back. Okay, so boom, best fit. Ability to provide excellent customer service by meeting the public with courtesy and sensitivity. Y'all been to a library before. Y'all know how they are when you come in, it's all quiet. They're like, hi, how's it going? How can I help you? Are you returning a book? Are you checking one out? Do you need to go to the computer area? Are you gonna join the class? Like, they're very friendly, they're very simple. You guys can do that. Abilities to apply city library policies and procedures. Again, you guys are gonna learn the policies and procedures, and then you just implement them. Once you learn the rules, you can let other people know the rules, okay? And they will train you on that. Ability to communicate clearly and concisely, both orally and in writing. You guys notice most of these jobs have like the same description. You guys have that. We already established we can communicate well, we can provide customer service, basic knowledge of library information, resources, and technology. All this stuff we can look up later on down the line if we need to, but a lot of it is very basic and straightforward, to be honest. It tells you the process, it tells you the location. Okay, you guys, so again, I'm gonna start doing this every week where I just post jobs that are currently hiring. Won't just be government jobs. Sometimes I'll do jobs that are like, you know, if you need something quick. I know these jobs take a while. They can take easily 6 months, like I said a few times. So just keep that in mind. But I definitely encourage you guys to get your applications in as soon as possible. That way, even if you get something quick for now, you guys can be working that job, and then 4 to 6 months may go by, and then you hear back from the government job, and they may schedule you a test or an interview or offer you a job at that point. So it's just good to kind of get your application in now. So even if you're not in the job market, I want you to forward this to someone who you know might be interested, you know, or even just post it to your page, or even if you just want to like copy the link from the description and send it to someone who might be interested, that's totally fine too. They don't have to watch the entire video with all these different jobs. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, you guys, and I really hope this helps someone out there. If it does and you do get hired, just know you guys owe me dinner on your first check. No, I'm just kidding, but thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys next week.